So before I get into the unboxing video today, I only have a couple of boxes and I've got some stuff that I picked up at the comic book shop. I done a small toy hunt just to show you roughly what was about the shops in my local area. Unfortunately, I didn't, or messed up the footage, whatever, there for the actual comic book shop that I have a pickup from and my comic books. But there was some good stuff, and next time I'm there, hopefully I will 100% get some decent footage from within there. So, without ado, here's a toy hunt. What's up YouTube? I'm Alpha Prime and welcome back to the channel. And today I have got my Grimlock hoodie on me. So as you can see, there's a lot of Transformers 1, or a lot. There's a few Transformers 1 figures that are now sort of hitting my local Smiths. I'm not collecting the main line. I'm going to just get the Studio Series guys, so I'm just going to wait for those to come out. I have the Optimus, which was already there in store, but I haven't seen the movie yet, so no spoilers in the comments. I have heard mixed reviews, quite a lot of good stuff about it from guys that were lucky enough to go and see it early. I know it is out in the US at this very minute. Unfortunately, we in the UK, or at least the majority of us that didn't get to go and be lucky and see it early, have to wait there around the 11th of October, I believe it's out. But I have got the Optimus. I'm going to just stick with the Studio Series. I did see Bumblebee and stuff there, but I'm going to collect the Studio Series guys, and that'll do me for the Transformers 1 movie. So pickups wise, we'll just start with the comic books. Say I got a few comic books. I really have been really busy this last while. I'd say you probably noticed them with the lack of videos and probably Instagram posts. But as yet, it meant that I had a lot of comic books to pick up. I don't think I've been up there in about maybe 4 or 5 weeks. Life's just been really busy this last while, so finally got up to get my comic books. So we have issue 56 of The Amazing Spider-Man, issue 58, I believe I have 57 here somewhere. I should have got these in order. That's 24 of that. There we go. I knew I had 57. As you can see, haven't been up in a while. I have 58. Need to get caught up in my comic books as well. We have a Miles Morales annual. As you can tell, I'm a big Spider-Man and Venom fan, and Transformers obviously is my big ones. We have Miles Morales issue 24, and we have Transformers 12. Really looking forward to read this one. This is one of the only comics I'm actually up to date with at the minute. So I have to read this one just to get into that final bit of the Transformers comic books. I'm really enjoying that Transformers series so far. I know I sort of reviewed the first comic book. If you're interested in having me review, you know, the rest of them, I think it was the first 2 or 3 maybe I reviewed. If you're interested in me reviewing those, I'm more than happy to do that. It was fun. They sort of go through it, but I don't think the video done all that great. Not that any of my videos really do massively well, but I just do this just to have an outlet and to chat to you guys. I know there is a few loyal fans of the channel, and I picked up in the comic book store, I picked up the Venom. Probably going to keep them on card. I looked, they had 3. I looked for the best one that was on card just in case, because I do have a Venom figure up there, although it's not this guy. It's Venom, and I love the artwork. The card this year, the 90s Spider-Man logo, just really speaks to me. I didn't keep the rest of them. They're all up there. They're all off the card and stuff out there up on display. And because I have a Venom out on display, I think I'm going to keep this guy on card for now anyway. But it looks absolutely amazing. And the guys at the comic book shop know that I'm a massive Venom fan, so they got me well with that one. So we have got a couple of boxes. One of which, if you watched my last video, and I said there was a box next door, and of course, after I had the video all edited and in the process of uploading that evening, my neighbour landed around with the box. So it was already all pretty much wheels were in motion at that stage, so I just decided I'll hang on to it until I do another unboxing video. Little did I know it was going to be a few weeks before I got another one done, but at least I'm getting it done. So we have Steeljaw. Now I'm going to open this up right now because I've heard some stories of people that don't have both weapons for Steeljaw. So I definitely want to make sure that I have, because it's the guns that go up either side of Steeljaw, so it completes his look. So a pretty bad thing if they don't actually have the actual little guns. So let's open up the little package within it. I don't know why they tape this thing onto the cardboard and then also roll it in a full thing of tape. I know it sort of keeps it secure, but if they roll it up in the paper and then tape it to the box, I think it would do the same job. It's not going anywhere. I think it feels like there is a couple of things in here, so hopefully I am one of the lucky ones. The QC has been terrible of late with Hasbro, like I just don't get it. Right, so a little incorrect. This actually comes as a double thing, so I've obviously misread something somewhere. So that's the 2 little tail fins, and he comes with this little piece. I'm not entirely sure what that is. It kind of looks like a chair. I don't know, but we all know this bit goes on to Steeljaw. Let's see if we can get Steeljaw into his robot mode. I've also been hearing tales that he doesn't fit in Blaster, and it comes with the big speaker for Blaster from that one episode. So let's see, let's get Steeljaw into his robot mode. Maybe these are the guns that they're on about. Luckily I've got 2 of those too, so we're all good. Let's see. And there we have Steeljaw up, or transformed up into his robot mode. And you know what? That is not a bad Steeljaw. I know there's it's getting a lot of grief and stuff. But getting any Blaster, I know Blaster's up there on the shelf, and I'm not knocking down half a dozen things just to try it out. I'll try it out later. Just don't have the time to do all that today, but there's Steeljaw in his beast mode. Can't call it robot mode, I suppose. But it looks very, very good. It's not perfect, obviously there's not a lot of articulation, but that scale for Chugline, obviously with Masterpiece, you can expect that a little bit more. But for a Chug scale figure, I think he's pretty cool. So last box, we have one more box. I've got over that few weeks. And I'm not quite sure what this one is. I know I'm waiting on a couple of things, but so with the PulseCon that was a few weeks ago, and they made a few announcements of stuff that was coming out, and I thought, I pre-ordered this, thinking that it's going to be a wide, but obviously not. They obviously had it ready to go. We've got the Vulture and Spider-Man set, which, if you guys remember in past videos and stuff, I sort of wanted Vulture and a 90s Spider-Man to complete my Spider-Man shelf. Obviously with Spider-Man, I have got the Miles Morales, who is my favorite Spider-Man, but obviously you want the 90s Spider-Man if you've got a 90s sort of collection, and 90s Spider-Man and Miles Morales. Ben Reilly. Spider-Man did come together for that final battle and stuff at the end of the series. So now I have the 90s Spider-Man and Vulture all in one box. Perfect. That just sorted me right out. It's like they listen to some of my videos. Maybe they're one of them number of viewers that watches my videos, but the Vulture's brilliant. It comes with the head and all. I'm just going to get it opened up because I want to look at it. I was so excited to see this. Seen the initial images where you seen him with the hair, and I thought, oh, he just needs the, whenever he's bald and aged. Obviously Vulture sucks the youth from the younger people, and that's what his powers are. Tip out all the little extra bits. One stuck right up inside the box. So here we have Vulture and Spidey. Let's get Vulture out of here. I do like the VHS style boxes, although I don't keep them, but it is nice. If you're going to do it, you're going to do it like that. So here is Vulture, and that looks absolutely amazing. Oh, perfect. What a way to finish off my Spider-Man collection with the Vulture. I believe in this little baggie. This is what I really want to show. Obviously you guys have probably already seen all this, but he does come with his aged face, with the bald and stuff as well, so you can age him. Obviously this is whenever he drains the youth from people, and then he gets younger. I've got his wings here. Brilliant. Just glad they finally have a good Vulture. And the fact that he comes with two different style heads, to give him the two different looks. And then we've got big wings. Now they're not articulated. Little disappointing, but not the end of the world. And then we get the 90s Spider-Man. Brilliant. Finally. Because I didn't get the original 90s that came out on sort of the card, so I've got a 90s Spider-Man from the 90s show just to round off my Spider-Man collection. And he comes with a couple of changes of heads. So here we go. We've got Peter Parker and a variation head. Then it comes with like a mask, as if he's just pulled the mask off, and then just a variation of hands, Spidey hands. Just going to put all these extra little bits and pieces in here for now, because otherwise they're going to fall in and completely vanish into the ether. And I'm sure all you collectors out there can definitely relate with me on that one. So that is it for today's episode, guys. That's everything I got. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a like and a subscribe. And until next time, stay awesome.